Guys, thank God.
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now.
He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet. Yeah,
Wait! Don't move.
Holy shit! What the
What are you looking for?
Another way out.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
And what is all that?
It may have taken him down to the mine. What is that?
Huh?
This is the safe room, Em.
Please.
Fuck, I can't do this.
Oh,
You did the right thing.
Keep an eye on her. I'll be back soon.
Hey everyone, welcome back for some more Until Dawn. Looks like we're starting off with our boy Mike again. This is May.
And Mog.
And it's time to see what's up, and if it is too late to save our friend that was dragged off.
You know, it's been a while since we've had a Mike-centric episode.
You think?
Yeah, it's been about 3 chapters, I want to say.
No.
You don't think so?
I think it's been...
The sanitarium was more than 1 chapter ago.
Yeah, but I think we've started off with...
Wait, were we controlling him with the Josh situation when
On
he was
and
holding
off.
Josh? Okay.
I think it was mostly Chris, but there was Mike.
Okay.
I think the character we control the least, like not including Josh because we never control him, but would be Sam.
I was thinking either Sam or Matt. But yeah, Sam, I think, has less playtime.
Yeah, we turned on water and then we ran from a killer.
Mm-hmm. We weren't even controlling her when she was saved. That was just in a cutscene, I think.
Yep. Or no, we like got her bag and stuff, but it wasn't very long. Not long enough to remember.
Yeah.
Alright. We're definitely blow something up and set it on fire at some point.
Just all of it. Blow the mountain up. That would solve every problem, wouldn't it? Wait, can they die to fire, or does that only get rid of the armor thingy?
I mean, I'd assume once the armor is gone, you probably, like, boost them.
Okay.
What happened to the wolves?
Can't you guys just call the military or something?
No.
That would be too easy, wouldn't
Well,
it?
how often do you think a civilian calls the military and goes, oh, there's a Wendigo, and then the military actually comes?
You know, you do have a point, but if they could, provide proof.
But they can't right
But
now.
they can't, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they have the journal, but,
And, like, they
that
got-
doesn't mean anything.
In order to get a picture, you need to, like... They can spot you, I'm sure, because you need to make no noise. And if you press a cell phone button and you forget that flash is on, then you're screwed.
Yeah. I don't even think you have to move. We already saw they basically have heat vision. That's how they were watching these two through the cabin.
Yeah, but what was the deal with the don't move situation then?
I don't know, maybe easier to see.
Maybe the heat vision, it makes it a little bit easier for them to track things down, but it could mainly be a sound, like an echo thing, like bats have.
Maybe.
I don't know, we're speculating right now, and I don't even know if this has an answer to it. It's neat to think about, though.
I guess.
You already know, don't you?
It's not that so much as, like, it's just a fake monster.
Yeah.
There's, like...
Well, Wendigo, well, there's folklore. I'm not going to sit here and say there's
even if
real
Wendigo,
Wendigos.
like, let's assume every monster ever is real. Even if that were true. In this game, the Wendigo is still going to be its own thing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to abide by any rules or regulations.
Yeah. 'Cause
It's
you
its
can,
own thing.
It's kind of like how in Helsing, Alucard, or Dracula, he can just, like, walk out into the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that flies in the face of every vampire mythology that we've seen for centuries, I think.
Right.
So you do have a good point. Shiny. Close the door, though.
Right.
There's no timer on that. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to do that within like 2 seconds, why though? Ain't nothing chasing him.
Oh, hey!
Hi, buddy.
Hey, your dad's dead.
Good thing I didn't kick you.
Oh, if you hit it, this would be over, wouldn't it?
Hey.
Oh, he definitely wouldn't be your
Hoping I run
friend.
into you again.
No.
Probably just shoot him though, which would have been sad.
All right, pal.
At that point, it wouldn't even be Mike's fault. That'd be ours.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of having to kill a thumper.
The way through the psychiatric wing. That'll take us right outside the
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you got one killed.
I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Attaboy.
Didn't he have two?
Did, but we only interacted with one.
Oh.
I mean, not that I expect the wolf to really be able to fight off the window.
No, that thing's pretty nasty.
I mean, it might make you feel better to not be alone, but that's about as much as it's gonna offer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This area is rough. Not anymore, buddies.
Dopey boy, calm down.
Shut up, Mike.
Wants the doggo to stay quiet.
Man, those shadows behind him. I know they're just like trees and stuff like that. I still don't like it.
Yeah.
Stuck on this side.
Because we know what's just waiting out there.
What it could be.
Mm-hmm.
There goes nothing. Awesome.
You done broke it, Mike. The good thing they sent Mike down here for him and not like Chris. They're like, oh well, I can't open this door.
See that? Do got moves. Come on, Wolfie.
I don't know. I think Chris could do it. He wouldn't be able to get through that wolf, though. Although, right now, I think Chris has mentally shut down.
Yeah.
He's not doing so hot.
He didn't even say anything that whole time with him. He was just sitting in the corner like, nah, I don't care.
Just with shotgun in hand. You don't want a quiet guy with a gun. That's...
Oh, son of a...
I don't... Okay.
There's the second wolf. Don't hit him. We have you now.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully Mike lives on a farm and he can take this wolf and they can just
So...
be friends.
It attacks animals, but there's all those elk.
Yeah.
Did it do this out of spite?
I doubt
Because it didn't...
Huh. These doors were built like tanks. How crazy were these inmates?
I'm starting to think they weren't inmates. You remember when you talked about cannibalism?
Why not?
I think this is what cannibalism led to.
Let us out. We're starving, freezing. I will make you pay. Stop testing us now.
That's not ominous at all. So do you think the miners were in here?
Oh, do you remember that quote-unquote strange skull? Don't think it was human.
You think it was a Wendigo?
Yep. See that one crawling up in the background?
No, I didn't.
About to get real. I mean, I guess unless we stay quiet, right? That seems to be the trick.
You would think that they would be afraid of fire, maybe stay away a little bit, but I guess not. The guy had a literal gun that shoots fire, and they rolled up on him like he was nothing.
Yeah. They probably factored it in a little bit, like, oh, I'm probably quick, you know?
They do move really fast. Oh, this is a bad time for this.
It's movie night.
What is...
Wait,
Wait, what?
This guy turned into Wendigo.
Just Spider-Man.
What the fuck is going on around here?
So they can just
Nothing
climb
good.
walls?
Yeah.
I'm guessing by digging their claws into the walls and stuff.
Probably. I mean, we've already seen them running on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, and with that door, it's not hard to believe they would be able to dig into some bricks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, the door.
They're definitely strong.
Yes. They have to be to take the guy's head clean off.
Oh,
Well, that's a combination
sharp.
of speed and...
I say just being fast and sharp would be enough for that, I think.
Ugh.
Jesus, hot sauce Christmas cake. This is fucking unbelievable.
So what? This just happened over the course of what?
This was
One photo session?
maybe? They could have been just keeping them in.
Oh,
This
is that the
place-
guy?
This place does seem to be built like prison.
That's
Not that
too-
I've ever been in a mental hospital, so maybe all these cagey things are real, but
Holy shit.
I wouldn't say that they're not
Who is
necessary.
this guy?
You never know who's in one.
right.
I'm guessing that's the guy.
Sorry, Uncle.
Sorry. Oh.
To whom it may concern. They are dying outside. I hear them screaming, outcrying. This hell is my only legacy. God's punishment for my mistakes. No escaping my fate. Death awaits me now. So that's the doctor. Or the person in charge, I'm guessing.
Right, I would agree to that. Looks like maybe he drugged that medicine
Mhm.
right there.
Could have been poison. I would rather do that.
To get torn apart
Uh-huh.
and stripped of my skin.
Yep.
Yeah. This just seems like this was just a little extra area for more.
It was good to see.
Yeah.
It added a little bit of depth. Okay, so... Oh.
That's the
Were they testing? Were they actively feeding? How does that work? Like, you can't just... It has to be from the source, right?
Oh,
You can't
you
just
walked through that
claim
window.
human meat is steak and then give it to somebody and then they turn. Right?
I mean, we don't know that. And they might not have to, if they're testing, like, let's assume that they're doing all of this on their patient.
Yeah.
They might not even have to try to convince them, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Just be like, oh, here's your dinner.
That wolf is leading you away. Good dog.
Good thing we didn't kick him.
Yup.
Hi, friend. Wolfie, are you good? Are you just down there? Okay.
Huh?
not gonna shoot the
Yeah,
can.
don't. Can't have that many bullets left.
Not only that, but
Whoa!
those things need the bullets.
Fuck!
Oh my god. Is that wearing clothes?
Yeah. Straight?
It's go straight. You know I can't think.
I want to let the doggy in. I don't want to let that kid
Hey, that did a backflip. That's pretty cool.
in.
Oh, I don't like that. You can see it thinking. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Maybe if we offered to do its laundry, it'd keep us around to be a little maid.
Fuck!
Maybe?
Put Mike in a cute dress.
You were all about that maid outfit.
Fucking way this is happening.
Did you know there's maid otakus?
I believe it. Mike, maybe you should.
Who's that? Fuck!
It's like, tricked you, I'm still here.
It moves like the ring. The girl in the ring, how it has these really strange, unnatural movements.
Oh.
The limbs will just twitch occasionally.
Come on. See them lockers? There you go, buddy. Maybe don't put your face next to
Oh,
the hole.
please, get out of there, you idiot.
Start out! This isn't your house, Mike. You can't command them.
Is that one...
The dog is like, you should have just followed me to this room in the first place, man.
It wasn't trying to... Oh, good. It's back.
I think that's a different one.
Are you kidding me?
It doesn't have the same eye shape.
Is this a sneak mission? Dun, 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 dun.
No one's here. Go away.
Oh,
God.
fuck off.
Oh, please.
Hey, if that's alcohol, maybe light it on fire and make a little Molotov. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a fire anymore.
It's probably empty.
Okay, so it needs to have you in its sights, but it seems like the sound thing is only if it's looking in that direction. That's what I'm guessing, because it didn't turn around.
Maybe. Because I feel like if we would have shot that rat, things would have come to the area. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's purely based on sight or sound.
What?
I would hate to have heat vision on constantly.
That'd
I
be
like
awful.
yeah, it's just red. I wouldn't know what any other color was.
There's just every time you walk, you can never go to New York.
Hi. When is he gonna run out?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I can run out. I don't know if shooting that was necessary. Remember that totem?
No, I don't.
Time, boys! Enough
How
of me
far
for all
back
you!
is that?
Reasonably in the beginning. But of course, back then you just think it's an arm trying to grab him.
Yeah.
Not a Wendigo.
Back when we thought it was just some lone
Back when we
idiot
thought
out
Machete
here.
Man was a bad guy.
He wasn't a great guy. Oh.
Insult to injury, why not?
You didn't even have to do that. You could have just walked away. Well, you probably had to do that. Oh, shit!
Me and my manners looking at people when I talk to them.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not worth it. Did he get hurt, or was that just a grab?
I
Oh,
think it's just a grab. It's okay, Mike.
they finally managed to open their cell.
Well, I think I agree with Emily that this is their home. Or, well, at least the mines are, and since it's all connected. No shit.
Well, that was being real finicky, wasn't it?
Well, I was doing my fairly good, I think. I just figured I'm gonna have to shove it over. So, might as well.
Come on.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to blow. What? What was that? What the fuck?
He did say every time there's cannibalism, the spirit of the Wendigo is unleashed.
Okay, so is that spirit dead, or what? Oh my god.
Are you asking if we did a bad?
I guess, yeah, did we do a bad? Just yes or no?
I mean, we're alive. That's all that matters, right?
I guess. What even oh, that's not a tapestry, that's just a doorway.
This is just shadows.
It's not.
Everything.
I don't think we've
fine.
seen electricity in forever in this game.
Yeah, but part of that was Josh's fault. He turned it all off.
He is a dick.
Yes.
I hope he's okay, though. Even with everything that's happened, I hope he's okay.
You heard what the guy does, though. Would you really want to find him, like, half flayed?
Oh no, if he's half flayed, we would shoot him. I saw a shadow.
Just put him out.
Yeah, put him out of his misery. But if he's reasonably okay and he's only missing, like, all of his toes on one foot, then he can be salvaged.
He's a... That's... He can still come back from that.
Yeah, that's my reaction, bud. Barry was asking me why I like Mike so much, and, Escape, yep. And I'm just like, I just feel like he's my spirit animal in this situation.
Hey, buddy.
He's not immune to how stupid this is.
Right.
Oh no. No! I knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't want it to.
I don't think it had to. Could have barricaded. So just escaping.
Is that what saves him?
Maybe?
Oh, Jesus. So we have what? 2 confirmed dead. Let's assume those are dead too. So that's 4.
Okay.
How many more are there?
I don't know if we have a number. Oh, shit.
Alright. That's not dead, guy.
Now we have a new challenger appears. Flaming
Hey,
Wendigo.
it's Jess. What the fuck? Are you really gonna get up right now? That poor girl.
Yeah, she's not doing so good.
I'm amazed she can even walk. Oh my god.
She might not be a great person, but she doesn't deserve anything she's getting. Oh, my bad. I thought it was gonna be the end.
So the only person that we don't know about is Matt. So Jess could still make it.
Right.
Okay.
Hey. I'm kind of giving out here, guys. I think maybe you should go on without me.
No.
No, Chris, we're not leaving you. We're sticking together. Mike will just have to wait.
Was that the best decision? Well, that's our decision. I would have said the same thing.
Yeah, no.
We're not
splitting
leaving
up.
them.
Mike's doing fine. We already know Mike's doing fine. We were just.
We
being
know
Mike.
that they don't.
Right, but since we know that, we can be like, nah, Chris, please stay with us.
Yeah, it's like as we've been saying from the beginning of this series, splitting up is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Yeah.
If you die, then you die together. That's just how it is.
I mean,
Hopefully you don't die.
I could almost argue that the whole strength in numbers thing might not work in this scenario.
Oh no, not at all.
Because then you have to rely on everyone else also being quiet and still smart.
And I don't think some of them could do that. I'm pretty sure Ashley would freak out.
Yes.
Jess for sure if she was there.
Mm-hmm.
Mike must have blocked
I think Chris could do it because he's already mentally done. He's like, all right, I'm gonna just sit here.
He's gonna be the hero of this story. He's just done with everything.
I mean, should we try it?
It's not like we got a whole lot of choices here.
Did that not work?
Oh, I think I just.
Okay.
I think I stopped holding my button too.
Apparently those things are crazy heavy.
I.
Okay, this
Pretty
maybe
thick
the
and
last place
solid.
I'm gonna be right now.
I found that out after I was playing Superman on the PS4, because you can use some of those against people, and somebody did the math, and they're like, I'm amazed that that person's rib cage isn't spreading from his back right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy
I
shit.
think this is the tunnel to the sanatorium.
Of course it is. Where else would we go?
Ashley hasn't been, she got a slap in the face, but all that blood, she wasn't hurt. That's
I don't
just
know,
from the
she
fake
got
blood.
punched.
That was, well,
Chris,
still, that's the only time
Chris,
she's
you gotta move
suffered
it,
in,
right?
well, no, yeah.
I'm trying it.
Mind game.
I forgot about the punch because I was thinking you meant like Emily, but no,
No.
that was with Josh.
Yeah, she got knocked out cold and mentally tortured.
Sam might be the only normal person after this,
Yeah.
which is what we want.
Like Chris, he freaking, he tied up his friend who's now gone.
He thought he
Hey, we
killed
should
his best
close this,
friend, and he
right?
had to make the choice between suicide and
What if
saving
something
the love of
fell
his
over?
life. For
Mhm.
now,
But
that's gonna
He's
stick.
got all that mental stuff, and then on top of it, he saw a guy just get decapitated.
If they don't stick together, if Ashley ever fucking questions if Chris is loyal, I'm gonna slap her myself.
We'll get it. Maybe the next game that's coming out, we'll get an update. You find out they broke up.
In fact, he gets to cheat once. That's his free pass. He chose you twice under threatening circumstances. Just gave Chris a free pass.
You did. I didn't.
That's okay. He gets the weeb seal of approval.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Cheating never gets the approval.
Aren't you doing that in Persona?
Cheating?
Aren't you doing the whole, every girlfriend thing?
No.
Oh.
What?
You can date everybody.
Ah.
Anybody?
It's...
Jessica!
I'm not gonna spoil
Do you?
anything. It's hilarious.
No.
When you
Not going towards the weird
Hello?
sound in the hall. Sorry.
Bad idea. When you beat Persona 5, check out, I don't remember. I'll send you the video when you tell me that you beat Persona.
Yeah.
So what could that sound be? I'm guessing another Wendigo.
I mean, it
Or
sounded like a
Jess.
human girl voice,
It
but
could be Jess.
it could be. And it knew, and I think it said,
I'm so glad to
Ashley.
see you.
Glad you're safe.
but I don't think it's a good idea to investigate weird sounds in the At least not alone. Go get the group and then go back.
Look there.
Oh, great.
They don't have a
Butters,
shotgun
we're
anymore,
gonna
do
make
they?
it up there.
I don't think they have any gun.
I think I can.
Awesome.
I think
And Mike has the machete.
it's like a rock wall. I'm
Wait,
gonna
does
keep going.
Emily still have the flare gun?
Back to the lodge. I've gotta get Mike.
She didn't have a flare gun. She had a single.
I see. Hi?
Yes, this is a mine. Are we? Are we good?
What is going on?
Oh, it's a Josh. Tossed like a rag doll.
I don't think he's alive. Do they eat in like one area or
Maybe
I'm thinking that one
it's not so much like maybe they hunt at night, but they go and they get a bunch of stuff, right? And then they come home to eat. They make sure they have enough for the whole day or whatever.
maybe.
Or maybe they don't even come out every night.
Mhm.
It is winter. They could be like once a week in it. Who knows? And then right now they're just like, oh look,
They
a bounty
hibernate the rest
came
of the
to
week.
our mountain.
We might as well. Those things are so stick thin, too.
Yeah. Might as well check if there's anything up these stairs.
Could be a totem.
Oh, okay, maybe shouldn't have done that.
Could have been something, now it's progress.
Yeah. Well, I like barely saw the stairs out of the corner of my eye, so I was like, oh, maybe.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, that was probably Mike's experience.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they just have to wait until dawn?
Yep.
They only had 3 hours.
They wanted to save.
They wanted to save
well,
Josh.
Mike wanted to go get Josh, and then Sam read something in the book.
And we didn't know what it was yet.
Someone painted on that door.
And it looks like a Native American
Right, we
ornament of some
don't know what
kind.
Sam wants to tell Josh. We just know she dragged everyone else down into the mine, so if they all die, it's on her.
Sam, you're... Well...
That's something we need to avoid. Alright.
But how? Oh, there's a shiny.
Well, the door, yeah, it was a painting.
Oh, right there behind the pillar.
That
Unless it's
is
just
the totem.
No, turn around other way. In that direction, I thought I saw a shiny. Unless it's just...
I don't think that...
It might just be the light reflecting off the pillar. Never mind.
I was like, there's the painting and the totem. Are all of these characters just track stars?
I
Because
know I
they're all
wouldn't be
pretty
able...
fast. And all have pretty good reflexes.
We don't really know their backgrounds, other than Matt does sport.
Right.
And the rest of the guys like pranks. That's pretty much all that we got.
Don't most teenage guys like pranks?
I would argue that everybody likes pranks unless it's towards them. Oh, hi, Matt. Jesus! Okay, that's where that other one...
Sam, oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't go that low.
Whoa! Good job, Sam!
She played softball.
Define alright.
Alive, for a start.
You're alive.
How are you doing here anyway?
I warned you about the Wendigos.
I think we got it. Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
Okay. I guess that's it. So, this has been Monk.
And May.
And we'll see you for the last chapter?
Maybe.
Whatever, how many chapters there are. We'll see you guys next time.